welcome back to Otaku Chronicles. I'm here with your boys.
B Rat.
And P King, yeet.
Alright, it's your boy D Money coming to you today with your favorite anime news, favorite anime words, anything anime related, you can get it here live with us every Tuesday. Alright.
What kind of stuff we're gonna cover today? We're gonna review, we're gonna give some ratings, and maybe find out our, favorite waifu of this segment.
I don't know. I heard Peking likes his women, extraterrestrial at times, but that's what I heard.
Hey man, don't be judging my freaking history books.
Nah, he just likes them a little insane.
Yeah, my favorite.
No judgment here. This is a judgment-free anime, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you like is what you like.
Call me Valkyrie.
All right. Today we're going to cover one of the all-time favorites, all-time classic.
No, you gotta hit it with the question. Would you rent a girlfriend?
Depends on the price range, honestly.
What about you, D Money?
I feel like it depends on where my life is at that point, because in order for me to want a rent a girlfriend, that means I get no waifus. I can't even pull ogres at this point. I'm just down bad in my opinion. Everybody's entitled to do what they want. Again, no shame, but me personally, it depends on where I am. If I am at that point where I want to spend money on a girlfriend because I'm just lonely, I don't know, maybe, because I might find a companion out of it in the long run.
Awkward.
What about you?
Yeah, I might. Why not?
I mean, you never know what
You live once.
Facts. It's a new experience. Most
If
definitely.
you can't find it and you want it that day, it's the money.
I mean, for real though, like if there's like a buy one get one free special, I mean, I'm down for that. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know about the free and
Listen, if it's two Thailand chicks, I mean, like, come on.
Why they gotta be Thailand?
You said what? To Thailand?
Well, yeah, why not?
You don't know what they packing.
That's true.
As long as they're shaved, clean down there.
Whoa.
I'm just-
Whoa. What,
Hey, man,
what
it's
am I
funny.
listening to?
Off topic. All right. So, the episode today is Rent a Girlfriend. I guess we can start out with a review. What did you think, P King?
Well, to be honest, like, I don't want to be like mean or like how it is in like a bunch of YouTubes that I've seen. Like a bunch of YouTube videos I've seen on Rent a Girlfriend, they've been pretty harsh on it. In my honest review, coming from a guy who hasn't been really watching a lot of rom-com or whatnot, it's not really for me. But at the same time, I know like what they're going for, I guess you could say. The main character for me though, man, God, the dude is so pathetic.
Everybody says that, man. Everybody that I talk to.
Okay, hold on. I want to explain to this, okay? When it comes to the main character, okay? The first, maybe the few episodes, right? But you're supposed to be pathetic, so that way you get the empathy of that character. And then over the episodes, you get like, oh, he finally gets to like improve skill-wise, social-wise.
Character development.
Yeah, character development. Where the fuck is it?
Nah, he
Listen, but wait. Not to spoil anything.
Yeah,
some
we're trying
may
not to do no
say,
spoilers.
some may say, he got options now.
That's not the point I'm making here. Everything that he has made on himself, okay, it could have been easily prevented, technically speaking. For one, a good chunk of the profits, okay, it came from his father, okay?
That's supposed to be what is it called?
It's supposed to be for tuition. It's supposed to be for like food, something that he can survive on until life expenses, so that way he can survive until he gets an actual normal job for that apartment and whatnot. No, the motherfucker is a horny ass motherfucking bitch because mommy broke up with him 1 month in this motherfucking anime. Motherfucker, you are literally in college. You mean to tell me that in college you cannot get any goddamn poo-tang in this motherfucker? But no, I am jerking off. Oh my god, I'm so depressed. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You take it a little too far there. I want your review now. Because I watched this before both of you.
Okay,
so
long story short, if you want my review,
we'll do ratings later.
Okay, long story short, not a fan of it. At least the main protagonist. The hoes, though.
What about the story? What do you think about the story?
Now, the story overall is very interesting to me. I don't know if you remember Pretty Woman. The night
Chizuru, the one that he's renting.
I meant like the actual American movie Pretty Woman from Julia Roberts.
Okay, yeah.
Think of it like that, kind of, because remember, like in Pretty Woman, he buys an escort to, like, spoil and entertain, all that kind of stuff. The only difference is that dude was rich. This guy's a pathetic piece of shit in college.
Well, in his defense, right? I'm not saying what his actions were justified,
Okay.
but in his defense, a college kid living on campus, think about it. When you're with your boys, everybody's like, "Oh, you get no females. You're down bad." So in college, he's trying to like step his game up a bit. He doesn't want to be looked at as like the guy.
So
in his
you mean
group.
to tell me this is coming from a guy from college? All right, look at my weight. I'm a big ass dude. I still got at least a chick.
You're a panda.
I mean,
love pandas.
but he had a chick.
Thank you.
She just left him. So
a month in,
he was also going through like a slight depression, a heartbreak.
a month in, and
Okay.
he's in college.
we all agree, mommy's a bitch.
Yes.
I love her though.
I know, because you like toxic women. That's fine. But what's your review of what you finished since you didn't want to watch the last 4 episodes?
All right.
I'm not gonna let you live that down.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch it. I was gonna say tonight, but I just realized I'm getting home at midnight, so not tonight. So tomorrow. But my honest review so far is I agree with P King. He is a pathetic excuse for a human being. He should get hit by a bus.
Hey,
However,
You're giving him flashbacks, man.
Vietnam flashbacks over here. Relax.
However, I will say that from the way they went about writing the story for the anime, it put it into perspective how one could possibly end up in this situation.
Okay.
And then when going back to like not to have any spoilers or whatever, but going into like the whole family aspect, he was kind of trying to make his grandma proud.
Yeah.
And that played like a big part in it as well, because I feel like it might not have carried on as long if it wasn't for that. I feel like that was like a big anchor.
It wouldn't have. They would have cut it off if it wasn't for the main girl's grandma being friends with the main guy's grandma.
I mean, but they only found that out after.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
they were gonna break. They were gonna stop doing stuff.
But yeah, so besides that, I like all of the female characters. I like how they all had like their own individual personalities.
Yes.
So like it wasn't just like the same thing repeatedly.
Yeah.
And I like how, even though I'm not gonna lie, even though Peking's favorite, Mommy, was quite toxic, she was, I guess,
She's
in
jealous,
her
too.
mind,
I
she was
love it,
doing
though.
it for the right reasons.
No, she wasn't.
So no, in her mind,
nah,
mind.
she was just jealous.
Right,
That's my favorite though.
not
What you mean?
not saying anything about women, but that's women's logic. That's women's logic.
Jeffrey, prepare the couch.
But yeah,
Man, all right.
what about you, B-Rads? What's
What's
your
yours,
reviews on
B-Rad?
it?
I love the show. I was real sketchy on watching it because it was Rent a Girlfriend, and it was like, who would want to watch something like that? But I broke down and I wanted to try something different because I'm always watching shonen anime.
Right.
Action is fun. I wouldn't say it gets boring, but I still like to try different things.
Right.
And when I started watching it, I'm like, okay, I gotta try to keep an open mind with this.
That's valid. I feel like it also starts off a little, not gonna say slow, but like there was not really like an attention grabber within like the first 2 to 3 episodes. Really,
Yeah, like the pacing is like not there
so
yet.
I
But a
see
lot of
what
good
you're saying.
animes do that though.
Yeah,
I feel like once
it-
you stick through it, it does get better.
I feel like it's like more like a character development, like setting the scenery around the anime and whatnot. So you have to like give it an open mind. Like it's a really slow burn with this kind of anime.
Well, it's rom-com.
Yeah.
You gotta work at it. You have to.
Facts.
But
So if you ever seen like a chick flick ever with your girlfriend being forced,
27 dresses.
don't. Anyway,
yeah, so do I.
27 Dresses, Friends with Benefits. My God. Anyway, so
Fault in Our Stars, man.
What is it? Switch
Fault in
17.
Oh yeah.
13 going 30 or something. I had no choice. My mom forced me to do that one.
But overall, the story, I do like the progression of the story. I really like. Well, I think she was the second Rent-A-Girlfriend girl to make an appearance.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Who was your favorite character from the Rent-A-Girlfriend site?
From the Rent-A-Girlfriend site?
So out of the four characters, there was four.
I can't remember their names. I'm not
there
really
was,
good
There
with
was
names.
Mami. There was
Who's
Chizuru.
Wasn't there a blue-haired one?
Ruka.
Ruka.
Yeah, Ruka.
And then the fourth one was the pink hair, and she was Sumi. Sawaza.
We could just call her Sumi for short.
Yeah,
at this
Sumi.
point.
Yeah, the blue-haired one, the Rukia.
Ruka.
So
Okay, why? Why was Ruka your favorite?
I'm a sucker for blue hair, dude. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay,
That's
valid.
your main reason.
That's valid.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That's
What
valid.
about you?
Sorry, like blue's my favorite color.
Blue's also my favorite color, but
I get personality-wise, I get it on your end.
Yeah.
But for me, like
no. I mean, that's a
emotional
very valid
damage.
choice. She loved this man. Like she was ready.
she was a
Don't
ride or
spoil
die,
it. Don't spoil it. Yeah, she was
she-
all in.
and
She
I loved
all
her for
in.
that.
She was one of those I'll risk it all for you kind of thing. I'll jump
get
off
to
a
that.
bridge if you said
Who was
it.
your favorite?
Chizuru.
The main?
Yeah.
Why?
Only
Why?
because
She was an asshole.
She was a
So-
bitch.
right. So my personality, I'm not gonna lie, that's quite toxic. But she cared at the same time. So it's like I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with it.
And like, if I got in with her, like she's very aggressive in most.
Listen,
parts.
so to an extent, I kind of like that. You know. No, hold on. Let me explain.
Let him cook.
I feel like it depends on the scenario, you know? Like obviously as a male, you know, you're the dominant one, you're the aggressor, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But I also like occasionally when a woman can tell me the kind of things she wants or she likes. You
Not
know, 'cause-
aggressive, but assertive.
Yeah, you know?
Got it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
So if we go with mine, I have to say the same thing as the Panda Man over here.
Blue hair?
Ruka,
Bro,
man,
ride or die.
Blue hair?
the way she
yes.
put his friend on the spot
Mm.
when they were out,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch is wild. Like she just put that information out there for everybody to see.
almost-
Get no fuck.
Said a spoiler. I almost said a spoiler just because of what you just said. But we'll save that for later.
But
This-
man, Ruka, just the way she's just down bad
Yeah.
for that man. All because he showed her that. I mean, he didn't really show her that he cared. He just saved her from falling down the stairs, which I mean,
Listen,
any normal person would
No.
do.
Apparently, I've been told by numerous women, I'm not calling any names, but apparently showing a woman an act of kindness, it insinuates in their mind that you care about them in some shape or form. Apparently.
Yeah,
apparently. That's what I've been told.
I agree with him.
You know, just say. You know, just say.
There's a lot of
Killing me.
emotionally damaged out there that would like take anything like
It's
a
because
set of
they want
kindness.
protected.
Yeah.
That's what they see. They
But-
want that protection.
But also with that set of kindness, they're not used to it yet.
Yeah.
But
So they take it as flirting.
I'm not even flirting though.
That's what I be saying. But that has led me to numerous arguments.
and this is why you would rent a girlfriend. The end. That's it. Show's over.
stay single.
Blue haired team for the win.
All right. So
I haven't seen
I
it yet,
lied.
so-
We're not done. The show's not over. So
Psych.
You know, we gotta keep the viewers, you know, wanting more. You know, so if the episode ended just like that, it'd really feel like anime.
yeah, living with a cliffhanger. But if you had to give a rating, what would you rate it? A 0 to 5.
A 0 to 5.
And be fair. I know it's not your type of anime, so you can knock
No.
1 point.
Like, okay. When it comes down to it, I will give it like a 3.5 for me. I know that's like I don't know if that's like low. I'd say it's
No,
like
I feel like that's kind of middle. That's kind
it's
of
like
like
it's like kind of middle.
yeah.
But why?
Like, the points that I'm taking away from is the damn main protagonist. I can't specify that enough.
No, that's valid. That's a valid point.
But the story as it progresses and what the adventures and what they were doing and all that kind of shit, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed how this story has gone. Again, not for me, but like how it's progressing and whatnot. I'm like, okay, this is not too bad. Slow burn in the first like 5 episodes or whatever, but it's whatever. Like they're trying to set up the environment, all that kind of shit.
So a solid 3.5.
Yeah, solid.
Okay. Would you recommend it to somebody?
Anybody who's like into like the rom-com stuff. Like I know a few friends, like few friends who are girls.
You have a few girlfriends? Whoa.
Friends who are girls.
Don't we all?
Don't. I'll be sleeping in the basement later. Stop. Friends
In
who are
cage. Don't forget the cage.
Comma, friends who are girls, for the love of God. That would like this anime, all right? Friends who are girls.
All right, what about you? What would you give it?
I feel like, in all honesty, I feel like I would also probably give it like a 3.5.
Really?
Possibly even 4. And because even though it did start off a little slow, and quick tidbit, I am not a romance anime kind of person. I'm all about hands. I'm all about comedy. Literally any other genre I would prefer to watch than romance. Let me just put that out there as an exclaimer. However, as a rom-com and somebody that's going in it from like a new perspective and like not going in it like judgmental or whatever, I did enjoy it. And the reason I gave it a 3.5, possibly even 4, is because even from there's only 2 seasons out right now. For those of you that may have been wondering, even though it is only 2 seasons right now, exactly how the story progressed, like it didn't feel rushed. It didn't feel like anything was like skipped or anything like that. They gave a bit of a backstory for all the characters in it, so I really enjoyed that. And it's just all around, it just all came together. There was like a bit of comedy in there. It wasn't just like strictly rom-com, so it all kind of came in there. It kind of showed like the characters' aspirations and their dreams and stuff like that. And you know, it's honestly a very decent anime to watch. Yeah.
So, what was the rating?
I said 3.5, possibly a 4.
Okay. Would you recommend it to anybody?
Honestly, I would. Like, even if you didn't like rom-com, if you were open to, like, for all our listeners, our viewers,
for like anybody that didn't watch anime.
Anybody that didn't watch anime and you were just looking for like a decent anime to watch, nothing too mind-numbing, nothing too like overly aggressive, overly violent, it's actually a pretty decent watch, especially those of you viewers and listeners that have girlfriends. You and your girlfriend could probably watch it together. It's honestly really decent. I would recommend it.
You dying over there? You okay?
Yeah, I was like a can and a half it. So if that picked up in the mic, I do apologize.
I don't think it did. You'll be.
What about you, B?
Man, for a rom-com series, wouldn't that be considered a slice of life?
Yes
and no, yeah.
Okay, well, regardless,
I feel like slice of life might be even slower.
I'd probably give it a 4.5.
Okay, that's pretty high.
Just because overall the story's good, the characters are good, except for the main character.
At least we all agree.
Yeah, everybody hates him. I don't care. You can go ask anybody that you watch him. Be like, how you feel about the main character? Oh, that man's a bitch. Straight up. That's good. Like, you can ask my buddy William. He's straight. That man, I hate that man. Blah, blah, blah.
And if you like, okay, if I want to compare the anime, was that your rating, 4.5? Basically?
Yeah, 4.5.
Okay, so I just want to if you don't mind. Compared to another anime that I have watched over the years, it's called Fighting Spirit or Haji no Ippo, which is a boxing anime. Ippo Makanouchi is literally, he was a timid kid. He was very shy. He was skinny as shit. Like, he was not he was bullied all the time. He was always picked on and like in high school and all that kind of shit. In the first 5-10 episodes, you feel bad for the kid.
Oh, so he's the type of person that would run a girlfriend, huh?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Hear me out. After episode 10, he goes to a boxing gym, okay? He gets big. He actually develops his confidence. He develops...
You're looking like Baki, guys.
That too. I love Baki too, by the way.
I love Baki. Listen, we could talk about Baki, but that's for a later episode.
That's all for a later episode, but I will... God! Love Baki. Anyway, with Haji no Ippo, after a few episodes, after like maybe 15 or 20, he goes up in the ranks in the boxing ring, and his confidence boosted up. He has like defined muscles and all that kind of shit. That's what I like in a main protagonist. Very timid and shy in like the first 5 episodes or whatever, but over the time he starts to get humbled with all the muscle that he built. He's not a cocky prick. He's still, like kind of like still nice, still humble, all that kind of shit. Very supportive to other people and whatnot. And he learned his lessons throughout the matches, throughout his adventures and whatnot. This motherfucker, going back to the fucking Rent-A-Girlfriend, this guy is a piece of shit. Kazuya. Like, my God, man.
Listen, some may say.
Okay, but if you was in that situation, what would you do?
That's actually a really good question.
Exactly.
That's a really good question.
Oh,
No. First off, if I'm in that position, which I was back in college, I go to a bar.
That's valid. I also do enjoy
That dude.
What would you do now?
If I was in that position now,
Right now, what would you do?
and I have that money,
Yeah.
still go to a bar or a strip club. With that mentality, if you're saying with that mentality, right?
You're lying. You'd get with Ruka.
That's what I'm hearing.
We would all get with
We
Ruka.
actually heard it earlier on the podcast. Actually, he did.
What would
He
you
did.
do?
In fact,
I gotta put
say
him
that.
on the spot. D-Money. I know. What
Listen,
would you do in this
I'm
situation?
happily.
Yeah.
I'm happily engaged right now, so it's fine.
Cut the crap. This is a podcast.
But,
Answer the
you know,
question.
What would you do in this situation if you was in that anime? You was put from here into that anime.
So right now, if
Strip club
I
for me.
died and reincarnated as a bitch, because that's basically what you're telling me. If that was the case, personally, I'd have to get my money up.
God
You know, I
damn.
have to get a decent job, because I'm not living paycheck to paycheck.
He's that reincarnated as a bitch.
Two, you know, me personally, I'd have to get in shape because, like, I don't want, if I have to pay for a girlfriend, I don't want that to be for the rest of my life, you know? I mean, even though technically some may say that's how relationships are kind of right now, we're not going to get into that because, some of the listeners, the viewers might hate us. However,
Let me go back to this.
you know,
Let me go back to this.
we never know.
He said he likes toxic women. Panda King. P-King likes toxic women.
He did say that.
So, I feel like he'd try to get with Mommy and Ruka at the same time.
That is true. And
That'd be the hottest
they'd
three-way of my
probably,
life.
they'd probably actually just stab you. But, like,
Nah, Ruka would do anything.
yeah, Ruka might,
she
Ruka
down, she
might
down.
do
That's
anything.
what I love.
Mommy?
Mommy, yeah.
She might actually
have
put
to,
you in a chokehold. I don't know.
She
Smother
might
you with like a
stab-
pillow or something.
Hey, you know what? Series finale right there, bitches. I don't give a shit. Let me
What-
die
what-
out with a blaze of glory.
Yeah, what a way to go out.
I still love you. I love you too.
I mean, that's true. What about you, Viraz? If you
Man, if I was put in that situation, Ruka's having babies.
immediately,
Immediately.
I don't
like
blame you.
while you're
on
in
the,
college,
On the spot, bro.
so
she...
so wait, just to get this straight, while you're in college,
Yes.
spending all your money on
Done. Yes.
on
Yes.
Chizuru as well.
Yes. Fuck Chizuru. I would have stopped renting her a long time ago.
Okay.
The second I came across Ruka, bro,
Where are you gonna get the income though? Because your father would stop the income.
I wouldn't need to rent Ruka.
Yeah,
She
but
wants to be.
yeah,
she
but
would
you
wanna
need
be
money to
with
take
me.
care of your kids.
Yeah.
Because
I have 9 months to get a job.
clearly she's not gonna keep doing Rent-A-Girlfriend stuff.
I mean,
because
OnlyFans is still a
technically she
thing,
only
right?
cares about you.
That's fine.
I'm just saying.
In this
OnlyFans is-
universe, in this hypothetical universe, this anime verse, there is no OnlyFans.
I mean, I'm about to make you guys watch Girlfriend next.
Interesting.
And then this will be the
And-
last episode you'll ever see Peking in
And
your
Domestic
life.
Girlfriend too, because
this is as far as Otaku Chronicles have reached.
I know you won't like it because they're in high school.
This just in,
High school is crazy.
Peking got ran over by a bus yet again and got reincarnated.
Don't worry, we brought him back with the power of reincarnating as a bitch.
Yeah. Apparently that's the theme for this episode.
I'm gonna kill your ass to get reincarnated into a fucking dog. How about that, motherfucker?
Hey, that's all right. Girls love dogs.
And I don't mean I mean like an old ugly ass dog too.
A pug.
Some people like pugs. So,
You're right.
all right.
Damn.
What'd you think about Sumi. We have to talk about Sumi. What do you think about Sumi? Shy girl, quiet.
All I'm gonna say, I haven't reached this far in the anime as yet, so I'm gonna leave it to Peking and B-Rads. Sumi was pink hair. I didn't reach pink hair.
You didn't reach pink hair?
Hold on.
She's really shy.
Oh.
Kind of nerdy.
Oh. My bad, guys. My bad. I was getting it confused with an unknown character from a different anime that we're not gonna mention right now. But B-Rads, back to you.
I asked you.
Peking, back to
this
you.
guy, no, we gotta keep him on the spot, bro.
What? No, he was asking you too.
This is all you.
For you're first.
All right. I apologize to all our listeners, the Otaku clan. You know, all of our
Otaku clan.
Yeah, you know that's what we could call our viewers. You know,
Yeah.
we could start like a little cult. You know,
All right.
anime cult. Why not?
All right.
The
Like,
Otaku crew.
Otaku crew, Otaku clan. You know, whichever y'all
Otaku crew.
prefer.
You're wasting time.
Sumi. She's that. You know what? Based off of the knowledge that I have right now, she's the kind of girl that would get taken advantage of. That's my thoughts of her right now.
She's just so sweet, man. She's so
Like,
quiet,
she
shy.
grew
Like
up-
she's never had a boyfriend.
She grew up in like a sheltered environment, so like I feel like the first guy she would meet would probably be an asshole and just take advantage of her, and then she'd end up like
Welcome
just
to America.
hating people, you know.
Ah!
Yeesh. Anyway, my turn. I
Yeah.
guess?
Yeah.
What do you think of Sumi? Since you actually finished it.
Wow.
So with Sumi's case, like, yeah, she is shy, but she reminds me of like my classmate back in college because she was also shy and whatnot. But
You thinking about other girls now?
this is back in college, bitch. Quit trying to get me in trouble.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm just asking questions. These are questions our viewers may be wondering, you know? Our
There's no other
listeners-
girls, but basically, this was at the time in college and whatnot. All right, she was basically shy, similar to Sumi and whatnot. But once I got her to like open up and like actually get to talk to me and whatnot,
You got her to open up?
This guy.
I'm actually asking for myself at this point because I really want to know.
I wasn't trying to get like hook up with her, man. I wanted to be like her legitimate friend and whatnot, and we're still friends to this day.
I believe you. Sounds like a real.
She was
really
a
good
homie.
friendship, actually.
She was a legit homie.
Did she
all right?
look like Sumi? Was she Japanese?
No, she was Korean actually.
That
I'm not saying that's funny,
almost as good,
but that's very
Almost as good.
interesting. Yeah.
Seoul, Korea. Anyway, shout outs to her. So she was like basically shy. She felt like an outsider at one point to like all her classes and whatnot. But then when I started talking to her and introducing her to my friends, she was really sweet. She was very outgoing now at that point. And I think that's what Sumi needed is like, yeah, she wanted a boyfriend too. Don't get me wrong. Like, we're human here. We want a compatible, like a companion. But a friend would be like more her suiting, at least, so that way she gets to know a lot of people and like boost her confidence more instead of just diving right into that dating pool.
That's valid. That's valid.
That's my opinion. But to me, Sumi, I like her. Like, if I wanted to be friends with her, I really wish she was real and then like be friends with her and like help her out with cooking and whatnot.
Okay.
She seems like the type of girl that'd do anything like Ruka would. But
Yeah.
I'd still
And-
pick Ruka.
Yeah, but 100% blue hair girl for life. Anyway,
So what if Sumi dyed her hair blue? Would that change your opinions?
yes.
No. Ruka all day. I don't care what you say.
What
No,
if,
no. Well, for me, like I said, blue hair. It was a three between those three.
What if Mommy dyed her hair blue? Ruka or Mommy?
If it's Ruka and Mommy, oh god,
yeah, but you
somebody's
see,
getting pregnant.
but you see, mommy doesn't want to be with you. She just don't want you to be with anybody else.
She's
so
fu-
how would that work?
She's playing hard to get, and I love
She's
that.
just the side chick at that point.
Yeah, she's our side hoe. She gotta earn my shit.
And you don't got to rent her. So you saving money.
That's even better. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
You go ahead, B-Rad. What's yours?
Like I said, she's just sweet, timid. Man, there's really nothing I could say about her too much. She just never really spoke.
That's valid.
But she did end up liking the main character.
Yeah. Eventually, though.
Yeah, I mean, all of them do. But that's besides the point.
That's valid. That's valid. Okay. Um,
Will there be a season 3 though for Rent a Girlfriend? Is a question from me.
They're gonna have a season 3.
So what do you think the adventures like, based off like there's a manga for it, correct?
Yep.
Have you read the manga for it?
I have not. I wanted to buy it, but I just didn't buy it yet.
I'm just asking because I'm not really much of a manga reader. Like, just these two over here, these fine gentlemen are hardcore manga readers.
I wouldn't say hardcore.
No,
I'm more like softcore.
I have
recently
a friend,
got into reading manga.
I have a friend that's hardcore. Like, this man will read everything over the anime.
I also have like
really
2
and
friends.
He's the one that's gonna be coming over.
That are dedicated anime readers.
For
hardcore.
The next episode, yes. But
okay,
you guys will love him. He's cool. He's laid back. But
I'm scared. He's gonna look at me like, you haven't watched any of these animes, you freaking simpleton. How dare you call yourself a otaku?
I don't know.
I'm level 1. Sorry.
He has that personality, like he smokes all the time, but I don't think he smokes.
Oh.
But
beside the point.
Season 3, yes, there will be a season 3. I really wanted to get the manga. I wanted to get it after season 1 because I didn't want to wait for season 2.
That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the money because we broke out here.
Wouldn't get the manga only because, as we discussed earlier, romance anime isn't really my cup of tea.
We said that in the very first episode. We went over. You're an isekai guy.
I'm gonna say it again. just in case they were wondering.
Yeah, say it again. You're isekai and what?
Isekai and I'll be
shonen.
honest. Yeah, it was shonen. But, however, I do have appreciation for other genres of anime as well.
And yours, what was yours again? Peaking?
I try to like be like not too picky when it comes to anime or whatever. As long as it looks
just old school. Just mainly old school stuff.
What do you want from me, man? I grew up on Toonami.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Toonami was a good era.
The audience knows.
Look,
just in case we get new people.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you guys don't know what Toonami is, it was in the early 2000s with like, it was in Cartoon Network where there was like a brief broadcasting network within like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was like, I know
it wasn't that long.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was like always like after school that I always watched it and whatnot. And that's how I grew up and introduced to anime, like a bunch of people who were from the 90s who were introduced from anime. But with that said, when it comes to like watching different anime or whatnot, like Flame of Recca, Baki, or I can't think about the other freaking animes. Okay, well, anyway, like the other animes that I've watched, it was also from Netflix too. But not the Netflix that we're now Netflix. I meant like
old school Netflix.
2000, yeah, like early 2000s Netflix, where you had to do the freaking 3. I am showing my age right now, but 3 DVDs and the freaking mail and whatnot.
Oh, that's valid. I was a Blockbuster kind of guy, so I used to watch anime, but mine was more like movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We already know how hardcore you are.
I just watch everything.
Mr. Binge Watch, Mr. Freaking
manga.
Already done.
Peking was in charge of getting the next 2 episodes after the 4th episode.
Don't judge me.
I'm not going to name him yet, but he wanted me to watch one, and it's not my type of anime.
Give it a chance.
I did, and I binge watched it in a half a day.
That's dedication.
So
that's time and dedication.
That is time and dedication. I ain't gonna lie.
Just like Rent a Girlfriend. When Rent a Girlfriend came out, I watched that first season. I binge watched it.
You see, but that was me with like Attack on Titan. When every time they dropped a new season, I was there.
That's like, okay, then that's fair. For my case, it was like the Baki the Grappler, Baki Hanma, all that in Netflix, and also Rising of the Shield Hero. That's how I am too. I binge watch the hell out of those series as well. So like,
yeah, I feel like once you get an anime that catches you, I feel like you're locked in.
I can't help it.
I'm gonna try to get you guys hooked on rom-coms. I have to.
Well,
I will be literally
just like Rent a Girlfriend.
God.
The next one I give you that's a rom-com, D-Money, you gotta finish it.
I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish Rent a Girlfriend as well, but
you gotta give me points. You gotta give me points here. I at least finished that one.
Listen, I know Peking finished it before D-Money.
I'm surprised.
He started later.
Listen.
Yeah, and I'm like not even a hardcore 1. You're the hardcore otaku over here. I'm level 1.
Just so
you're level 20.
I'm only 4 episodes behind.
He's level 36.
It's not like I'm like still in like halfway through season 1. I just have 4 episodes and I'm all caught up. Just so everybody is.
I'm
the
still.
same page.
That doesn't matter.
I'm still.
In anime world, you have to finish the anime.
I'm still level 1 trying to climb the ranks here. You're supposed to be like level 20.
I know. When you got hit by a bus, man, you had to restart. That's not our fault.
It hurt.
It's not our fault.
A lot.
That's valid.
I felt like old man Logan.
We are here for you. Just know that. You need us to rent you a girlfriend.
3 of them, preferably blue-haired.
Oh my god. What was your favorite scene without spoiling it in Rent a Girlfriend?
I feel like we've been talking about it long enough. We could probably talk about it now. At this point,
Still try not to spoil it though.
Just for like the viewers, the audio listeners, everybody tuning in, we are going to start talking about more in-depth details about the anime. We're going to try to hold back spoilers. However, this is the part where it may have 1 or 2 spoilers included, and if it does, we apologize in advance. But let's go, P King.
The vacation shit when they went to vacation, whatnot, was kind of cool.
You gotta refresh my memory. I haven't watched Rent a Girlfriend in a while.
Yeah, like for the people that haven't seen it in a while or haven't watched it at all, like what started the vacation?
That's whenever mommy did that thing, right? They were at the beach. That was their vacation?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to go into it, but I'm like...
What would you do in that situation?
I probably drank until I passed out so that I had to deal with it, but, that's just me.
What was your favorite scene? D-Money?
Sorry.
My favorite scene...
I'm not an alcoholic, just...
This may be considered a spoiler. However, spoiler alert.
Just in case.
My favorite scene was when Kazuya he secretly went to see Shigure. I'm probably messing this name up. Chizuru. I was way
Shigure.
off. So I apologize. I was way off. I had a long day at work, But
is a lightweight.
Shizuru was an aspiring actor, and she finally got a role in a play. So Kazuya went to support her secretly, and just watching her perform and stuff like that, it's a very nice thing to see. A lot of support going on she obviously didn't know he was there, but she was preparing for this moment basically her whole life, and when we finally got to see it unfold, she did really well, and it basically just left him speechless. So I feel like that was honestly my favorite scene to see. What was yours, B?
Man, he was about to say B King.
I was.
B King, yeah. Have it your way.
It's a combination.
We're not paid for any sponsors, but
you just called me fat for no reason. Damn, that's cold, man. That's
all
cold.
right. My favorite, man, was when they went to the rock climbing event.
Oh yeah, damn.
And
shit.
That was an interesting event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ruka had to put man on the spot.
Why? Okay, why was that your favorite?
Because she had to put him on the spot like that in front of the main character, and that's just so disrespectful. I guess she was proper about it, and that's fine and dandy. She might have thought it was okay in her head, but
listen,
that's so wrong. You can't do that in front. You can't do that to me in front of you. That'd be fucked up.
Listen, I'm convinced that women just live life believing there's no consequences. They just whatever thoughts they have, they just go with it.
All right, D-Money's being reincarnated next.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist style. We're gonna have to reincarnate you into a dog.
He's not getting hit by Truck Kun. He's just gonna get a knife.
I'm gonna have to lose my right arm to get you back.
I think he. So we had Jay Smooth come back as P King. So D-Money's about to come back as a bitch.
As a cash flow.
I'm gonna come back quieter. I'm gonna have a less presence in the podcast.
I should name the episode that Reincarnated as a Bitch. Oh shit. So, any final thoughts for Rent a Girlfriend?
So as we are aware, season 3 is not out yet. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know where it's going to lead. So this is obviously hypotheticals and my theories. Me personally, I would like to see more character development in Kazuya. Like,
hopefully.
Like, after all of the experiences he's been having throughout season 1 and 2, I feel like he should have learned things from those experiences that he's putting into effect now, and not being the same shy, timid, like
asshole
child, basically man-child that he is right now.
And he needs to learn how to take an L once. He needs to learn how to take an L once in a while. Like, come on now.
Facts.
All right.
Facts.
You're basically an adult right now.
Facts.
A lot of people can make mistakes. Totally valid. We're human. A lot of people can make some fuck ups. Totally valid. We're human. But for the love of God, learn.
All right. For this next question, we got to leave him out because it's gonna be the last 4 episodes. What did you think for that cliffhanger?
I mean,
if you was him, would you help her make a movie to make her grandma happy?
That's so. I honestly don't know.
I know D Money would, just because he said that'd be his main character. That's who he'd get with. That's best waifu for him for the show. That's fine.
I'm like caught in between, but I get it. But oh my God, I honestly don't. I generally don't know. I guess I'll do it just for the sake of, like, I don't know, just for the sake of it.
But you're not a part of it. You're just paying for the stuff, which is kind of fucked. But
still, it's like, it's whatever. At that point, it's like, fuck it.
I mean,
for my case,
he did say that no matter what, he would support her financially. He did say that. It's like,
it's still, I guess that's why I'm caught in between, because it's like, it feels like I'm not doing this for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't love me anyway. Like it's like, screw it. What about you?
Man, I think that I'm gonna open a drink here. Hold on. But
that was crisp.
Yeah, I know, right? Had to drink for the job. Oh, I killed Peking.
I thought that's what tea.
Got a drink to rent a girlfriend too.
A couple of them, yeah.
But would I do that? No. Fuck Chizuru. It's fucked up to say, but that grandma can die sad. I'm sorry.
Sad is crazy.
Sorry.
That's why I'm like caught in between, because I get it in your end, but at the same time, I believe in good karma, especially since you gave me that question where I'm reincarnated into that piece of shit.
Yeah, but man, I wouldn't even be in that situation because I would have got with Ruka.
Oh my God.
She would have been out the door. Out the door. She wouldn't have even been in the anime after that. Should have been done. I'd have deleted her contact. I'd have said she was the worst one in there on the website. She'd have been gone.
But she's your next door neighbor, though.
I ain't gonna see her.
I mean,
I'll leave before her.
So you would have to know her schedule to leave before her.
Book a date with her and then leave while she's getting ready. And just not show up. Because you pay her whenever you meet up with her.
That's true.
Book a date. Don't go there. When you hear that door close, wait a few minutes and then leave.
Yeah, but since she knows she's your next door neighbor and you didn't pay her, she'll probably
make a fake account.
She'll wait for you to come home.
This
is 2024. Make a fake account.
You're right.
Seriously.
You're right. He got a point.
I couldn't. I could not support her financially like that.
But I still believe in good karma on my end. Like, I know something's gonna be bad is gonna happen to me if I don't do anything good.
He's in love, so in his mind, it doesn't matter if she reciprocates his feelings or not. He just has to do it. I don't know.
Oh.
All right, B-Rats, have you ever done anything stupid for love?
Define stupid.
In my eyes, spending all of these amounts of money
that's
he
not
doesn't
stupid.
have,
that's just a relationship.
No. A relationship, you get something out of it. He's not getting anything out of it.
He getting time with the person he loves. He getting something out of it.
If I have to pay for your time, that's a prostitute.
That's memories.
That's a prostitute.
No,
they're not having any intercourse.
My bad.
Escort or sugar babies.
Sugar baby, right? That's a sugar baby. Or sugar mommy.
Prostitutes, you're paying to fuck. Escorts, you're basically paying them to go with you and fuck or
you could do it like in Japan, just rent somebody to cuddle with you all night.
Right.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes. I swear to God.
Peking, you sound interested.
Of course not.
You can fucking pay somebody to come over and either be the big spoon on you or the little spoon. So, and it's a female.
So my otaku brethren, road trip for all of us, all three of us.
I have a cuddler.
You.
What happens in Japan stays in Japan.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
I'm not going to Japan.
You can find yourself your little bad thing, blue haired or purple haired, red haired, shit.
I like black hair.
You pussy.
I kind of like sleeping on my bed, just saying.
I don't see why he didn't. Like, I get rent a girlfriend, but why didn't he pay her to cuddle with him? To sleep next to him?
It costs extra, doesn't it? Or is it like...
No, I don't think that wasn't even like part of the service.
Yeah, I don't think that's a part of the service, so that probably just never came into his mind. Because I think when you go on the website, it kind of like...
It has a license agreement.
Yeah, and it has, I guess like it has like
conditions.
Like you can hold hands and stuff, but you
plan for the day kind of thing.
But you cannot go straight and stalk them and follow them straight to their home or any that kind of stuff. So yeah, technically she can't.
How much yen was he paying?
To be honest, I don't remember.
I think 2,000 to 3,000 yen.
Yeah.
Per session.
I don't know what that is equivalent to US.
That's about
$25.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, for $1, it's like 100. I think they changed it. Last time I checked, it was like 140.
Okay, that's not
140
bad.
yen.
Well, you sound interested.
No. However, if we go on a date twice a week and I'm only spending like $25 to $40, let's say.
That's just for the
That's just the rental.
You gotta buy
That's
food.
the rental. You still gotta pay for the food. You still gotta pay for transportation.
But the equivalent is if you take your actual girlfriend out, between gas, between the date, and then if you're going out to dinner after that,
Japan,
you're
still
on a train.
You're on a train or a cab, maybe.
I don't know how much the train costs, but I know a cab is at least like $15, $20.
I meant in Japan.
Oh, valid. Well, probably the same. Still, cabs are usually expensive.
You okay there, man?
Ass. Yes. I don't know who here is above age, but White Claw, Peach, Hard Seltzer is...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Why would you go for a White Claw?
It was free.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My whole fridge, my mini fridge is full of free alcohol.
That is fair. Is it that bad, though?
What do you mean?
Like the White Claw?
Yeah, but it's free.
Yeah. Can I try it?
It's free.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Who do you know gives you free alcohol?
My buddy that I used to work with, for his New Year's resolution, he had a little resolution saying he wasn't going to party as much.
Okay.
And he posted on Facebook, "Who wants free alcohol? I'm giving it away." I see now, I was like, bring it here. Say, come here and get this mouse pad, because I had a... You guys ever watch what is it?
No.
Data Bullet or what the fuck is it called?
I think it's the indigestion. Oh shit.
I think it was Data Live.
I don't think I've heard of that, so I didn't watch it.
But I had a mouse pad. It had like the boobies on it for your wrist padding.
Oh
yeah.
And my girl got mad, and I had to get rid of it. So I gave it to him, and he gave me free alcohol.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Yeah, I only paid $10 for it. I got like fucking $50 worth of alcohol.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
that's better than renting a girlfriend.
That's true.
I can just cry myself to sleep at night.
Yeah, with your alcohol.
Yeah.
You never leave me, right, Mountain Dew?
And then it's empty and it goes in the trash can. Where'd you go? I don't know where you're at.
Emotional damage.
We're gonna get sued. Stop.
Day 4 the podcast had to end because we're getting sued.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's really it for Rent a Girlfriend. And we can't really do anything without spoiling stuff for you guys.
All right. Just like a quick recap, for those of you that were interested in the anime, it's basically this kid from college. You know, his girlfriend ends up breaking up with him, and he basically goes on like a journey kind of thing, trying to find a replacement / cure for his loneliness. And he ends up meeting these different women with different personalities, different goals, different dreams, different aspirations.
Just remember Ruka's best girl.
And
Blue Hair Squad.
Yeah, like it's
throw them up.
It's just a really good rom-com. It's, you know, a good watch. I would recommend.
My Discord name for I think I invited you to that one. I don't know if I invited you to this one.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yeah, it's another one I made. It's called Senpai Hentai Squad.
Oh, God.
Senpai Hentai Squad. Interesting. Yes. That's interesting.
And it's nice. That was going to be my YouTube handle, but
I don't know if these would allow that.
No, they didn't. So I had to change it.
That's valid. That's valid.
But that's it for Rent a Girlfriend. You can catch us on Spotify right now and Apple. Yeah. I gotta extend it to the other ones. It's just a work in progress.
And don't forget to leave a comment on, like, give us a rating, but out of the 5 stars. Also give us a comment on like critiques and whatnot.
We would appreciate.
Tell us what you want to hear. We want to know what you guys want.
Definitely, whatever you got, leave it in the comments and whatnot.
You guys want us to watch an anime? As long as it's not like 5 seasons and we can all fit it in our schedule, we can try.
Definitely hit the follow button right there in the Spotify and also Apple Podcasts.
We'll start doing fan stuff too, and bringing more. We'll start doing Japanese words of the day.
Japanese quotes of the day.
No, we'll have anime quotes of the day.
Anime, I like that one.
We might be potentially doing a segment called Manga Minute, so that way we can compare with the manga and also the anime. Maybe
I wouldn't call it a minute, but yeah,
that might take more time.
But no, it's
we got a lot of plans coming. Just stay tuned, and if you guys like what you hear, just follow us and stay tuned.
Yeah, coming to you every Tuesday.